Here. Welcome to the next installment of Alberta Innovates Biosolutions Impact Innovation. I've recognized many familiar faces in the foyer, but if you're not too shy, can you indicate whether you're here for the first time? Anybody here for the first time? You're very welcome. Thank you very much. That's great to see you. A small round of applause, very appropriate. Indeed, this is Alberta Innovates Biosolutions public event. We're looking forward to just a wide range of fascinating topics. I'd certainly like to acknowledge our board chair, Mr. Art Froelich, who gets a $25 seat at the very front here. Mr. Art Froelich, very good. And you'll be seeing a couple of our other board members later on, but I'm not going to spoil that fun, although I do know you have an agenda. Let's do some housekeeping. If you have phones, if you could sort of dial them back to silent, that would be fantastic. Washrooms are outside in the foyer and hard left or right if you wish. Don't be alarmed. There might be a bit more technology this particular year. In addition to what's going on here in the hall, we're live streaming this event across Alberta, Canada, the world. So we've given you some options. You can do things here in Ziedler Hall. You can be streaming, looking at this event from wherever you are. If you're in the hall and live streaming, I think you have to reevaluate your relationship with technology. But let's see how that goes. So what does Alberta Innovates Biosolutions do? We're given the responsibility from the government of Alberta to make investments in agriculture, in food, in forestry, in the province of Alberta. Those of you who know me know that I never miss an opportunity to remind people, based on the most recent stats, what are the sales of those three sectors here in the province of Alberta, of agriculture, of food, of forestry? Shout out a number in the billions. I heard a number, shout it louder. 25, actually, most recent data now, $27 billion worth of sales. So these are important industries to our province. They are renewable industries, and Alberta Innovates Biosolutions is very focused. We know that's not an entitlement, so we're very focused on thinking about how do we keep those sectors profitable? How do we make sure that they are sustainable in all the ways that we would anticipate? How do we do that? We make investments in sustainable production, in innovation in food, bioindustrial refining, prions, ecosystem services, and you're going to hear a little piece of each one of those during this morning. It gives me great pleasure to introduce someone who is the author of at least 12 books, a member of the Order of Canada, a well-known Canadian broadcaster, and I've always wanted to use this word in an introduction, and a raconteur. Ladies and gentlemen, Jay Ingram.